Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Haley and I have mitochondrial DNA disease along with about 5 bajillion other conditions associated with it. If you are curious of what any of those other conditions are, check the description box because there will be links explaining what each of my condition is and the symptoms and stuff, so you can read up about anything if you are curious. Really excited about this video because it will be about my Make-A-Wish experience. And so far, this is going to be the first video in my Make-A-Wish series. I'm not sure what I'm going to call the series yet, but I will be documenting every step along the way, and obviously I'm going to record, or as YouTubers say, vlog the whole trip wherever we end up going. So I'm really excited. So please keep on watching and let's get going with the video. A majority of the stuff that happened that was in the beginning of the process happened when I was really sick, so I really only remember the very first 2 things, and then everything else I don't remember, really. So a couple months ago when we went to my pediatrician, she's my newest doctor, I guess you would say. So she said I would be eligible for Make-A-Wish, and back then I really thought Make-A-Wish was only for kids who were dying and it was their last dying wish for Make-A-Wish, and I just didn't want to take away that amazing experience that somebody else who needed it more than me. I didn't want to steal that, and my mom told me the worst they can say is no, you're not eligible. And you know, we started talking about it when I was still not doing great. April, May was when I started to spiral down really fast and really hard. So my mom just decided to nominate me, and so she went online and she filled out all the paperwork to nominate me, and then she sent the paperwork to Make-A-Wish, and Make-A-Wish sent the paperwork to my doctor so she can sign that yes, I have a life-threatening condition and I am medically eligible. Which I found out that Make-A-Wish is not only for kids who are dying, but it's also for kids who have life-threatening illnesses, or they have degenerative and progressive conditions. And I mean, I have a life-threatening and progressive condition, and so that made me feel a lot better. My doctor signed it and they sent it back, and we just waited about a month or so. I don't know. I honestly don't know how long it took. I think the big reason why we didn't have the wish granters come out sooner was because I was so sick. But we just were waiting for wish granters to be assigned to us. And our wish granters, there was 2 wish granters, and they both were volunteers, so they were not paid at all. And they actually brought me a gift card and my brother's little Lego sets, which was so sweet. And I just love how they think of not just the Make-A-Wish kid, but their siblings as well. Like I said, a majority of this was going on while I was in the hospital the last time and really sick, so I wasn't really aware of everything, and my mom sent a picture of me to them, and so they sent us the welcome packet, I think that's what it's called, and we had to fill out some more paperwork, I think, and then we had to send them birth certificates for everybody in my household, so they know that if we go on a trip, they know we're not just tagging along. They're not just tagging along. They came, and one volunteer went over the paperwork with my parents, adding stuff, verifying stuff, and the other volunteer was interviewing me. She asked me my favorite things, like my favorite color, my favorite type of candy, which is chocolate, my favorite, which is Reese's, like Ghirardelli and Reese's. I said Reese's though. And she asked my favorite cake, chocolate. She asked my favorite restaurant, which I said was BJ's because that's the only restaurant I could think of at the moment. And she said if you could go into a store and you could pick out anything in the world that you could get, what would you get? And I'm like, I had no idea what to say at all. I was like, I don't know, give me options. So she started throwing things out, and so one of the things she said was car. I'm like, fine, a car. She's like, what kind? And I'm like, a bug. And she's like, what color? And I'm like, purple. I think they do that to get knowledge of like what you like or what you want, or just obviously they're not going to buy me a car because that would be ridiculous. It would be awesome but ridiculous. But I think that if there's something like more realistic to get the child, then that may be one of the reasons why they ask you that. Or just to get to know you better. And so, the last thing she asked was what my wishes were, and we kept my wishes a secret from my brothers. They knew the second wish, but they did not know my number one wish. And so, when the wish granters came, that was the day my brothers were going to find out. So, I will start off with my first wish. My first main wish is to go to Walt Disney World. And yes, I know that's kind of cliche and a lot of kids ask for that, but honestly it's somewhere where the second place I've always wanted to go, and I never have thought I would be able to go. It was more of a fantasy, but last year I went on a cruise, and like that whole vacation I felt like I didn't have to worry about anything. And especially with all I've been through for the past 7 months, I just really don't want to worry about anything. I want to be like a kid for a while for the trip. I just don't want to have to worry about anything. I want to have fun and just not worry about anything medical or anything medical related, within reason, of course. And so that's why I wished for Disney World. And the second wish is to go to the Aulani Resort in Hawaii. And obviously Hawaii is gorgeous. I've always wanted to go, and it's so relaxing and peaceful. And honestly, I'm excited. Wherever we go, I will be so excited and so grateful, because those are both places I've always wanted to go, and where I know I can relax and just be a kid and not have to worry about any big world problems for a while. And so when my brothers heard, they were like, oh my gosh. And at first, like, they were like, oh. And then one of my brothers was like, oh. And then the other one was like, I knew it. But now they're both really excited. And so if everything works out, then we might be going to Disney World in November or December of this year. Like I said, I'm totally going to film every step of the way. I'm just so excited. Hi, I just realized the ending of the video was like horrible. You could totally hear my brothers. They were being way too loud and crazy and rambunctious. So I'm just going to end the video in the future me, because I noticed it when I was editing the video. But this will be a bonus video, so hopefully you're seeing this today Monday or tomorrow Tuesday. It will be posted most likely today. And I just wanted to say, if you were curious how you can help Make-A-Wish, is spread a word about it. Spread word, because the more people know, the more people will know that they can donate to Make-A-Wish. And if you can, donate money to Make-A-Wish. Even if it's $10. $10 can go a long way. You could just think how much $10 can impact a child's life forever, just because you helped get them to a trip or going somewhere or doing something that they've always wanted to do. That might be their last wish, or that just gets them through stuff, because I know the thought of Make-A-Wish has gotten me through a ton of stuff. And if you are unable to donate money, you're just not in a really good place right now to donate money, go to Macy's around Christmas time. They have a big red mailbox in their store, and for every letter that you write to Santa, you can write the letters to Santa, your kids, your friends, your neighbors, whoever. And if they write a letter to Santa and put a stamp on it and put it in the mailbox, the letters go to Santa. For every letter to Santa that's entered into the mailbox, $1 is donated to Make-A-Wish. So just think, at one store location, if 500 people did that, put their letters to Santa in the mailbox at Macy's, that's $500 that Macy's going to give Make-A-Wish. And Make-A-Wish is a complete non-profit organization. So all the money goes to all the kids and all the wishes and all of that type of stuff. It doesn't go to themselves at all. So I just wanted to share how you can donate and just how you can help out Make-A-Wish if you ever wanted to. Check out my Facebook page, Hope for Haley. The link is down in the description box. And it's public, so anybody can join the group. And even if you don't have Facebook, I think you still might be able to see my updates. So just check the page and check out my blog, themightywarrior.wordpress.com, also in the description box. And I should have links for pretty much all of my conditions in the description box. So if you're curious as to what they are, you can look in the description box. If you have any comments, questions, or video suggestions, please leave them in the comments below. Like this video, share this video and my channel to get the word out about Mido and Make-A-Wish. And please subscribe, and I will see you guys on Friday with my next video. Bye.